Hello all. Well, we are going to go through graded assignment for question number 1 and 2 in one video, and in the next video it will be question number 3. Okay, let's take a look at question number 1. Find the value of k if this entire expression has a remainder of minus 3 when divided by x plus 1. Now, if you remember very clearly, we can do this. The quotient multiply by x plus 1 plus the remainder will give us 7x to the power of 9 plus kx to the power of 8 plus 3x to the power of 5 plus 5x to the power of 4 plus 7. We just do smart substitution and we just substitute x equals to minus 1 in it. When we substitute x equals to minus 1 in it, this entire expression becomes 0, leaving only minus 3. And that will give us 7 minus 1 to the power of 9 plus k minus 1 to the power of 8 plus 3 minus 1 to the power of 5 plus 5 minus 1 to the power of 4 plus 7. Let's solve this now. Minus 3 equals to minus 7. 7 times minus 1 to the power of 9 is minus 7 plus k minus 3 plus 5 plus 7. If we simplify, it would be minus 7 minus 3 plus 5 plus 7. And we get positive 2 plus k. Shift over the 2, k is minus 5, and we are done. So where does the 2 marks comes in? The 2 marks comes in when you substitute 1 into the equation, and then after that you're going to get a final answer. Okay, if you're unsure, you can pause this video and take a look again. If not, we'll go to question number 2. Question number 2, like the hint that I just provided you with, if you factorize x squared minus x minus 2, you will get x minus 2, x plus 1. Now, he says that this and this have a common factor. So, it's either this is a common factor or this is a common factor. Okay, it's either x minus 2 is a common factor or x plus 1 is a common factor. So, these are the factors. Okay, find the possible values of k. Very simple. If it's a factor, qx multiplied by x minus 2, the remainder is 0 because it is a factor. A factor has no remainder. And that will give us x cubed plus kx squared minus 10x plus 6. I'm going to do smart substitution, so I'm going to substitute x equals to 2. When I substitute x equals to 2, this whole thing disappears because it's 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. So 0 equals to 2 cubed plus k2 squared minus 10 2 plus 6. We can solve for the value of k. Very simple. 0 equals to 8 plus 4k minus 20 plus 6. Now if we try to solve this, is 8 minus 20 plus 6 will give us minus 6. 4k minus 6, bring over the 6, equals to 4k. K equals to 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. Final answer. I have another factor, which is x plus 1. So I'm going to repeat the same process again. Qx times x plus 1 plus 0, because the remainder is 0, is equals to x cubed plus kx squared minus 10x plus 6. Now I'm going to do smart substitution again. I'm going to substitute x equals to minus 1. If I substitute x equals to minus 1, this one becomes 0. And then I will get 0 equals to minus 1 cubed plus k minus 1 squared minus 10 minus 1 plus 6. Now I'm going to simplify this. 0 equals to minus 1 plus k plus 10 plus 6. So this is 15 plus k. Bring over the 15. K equals to minus 15. So if you read the question, it says, find the possible values of k. So k is 3 over 2, or k equals to minus 15. So these are the two answers. There's 2 marks here. So what are the 2 marks? The first mark is when you substitute 2 into the equation and you get k equals to 3 over 2. The other one is you substitute minus 1 into the equation and you get k equals to minus 15. So there's a total of 4 marks. Okay, I said I want to do a second video, right? But I think I can carry on with question number 3 here. 3 part 1. Given that x squared minus 2x minus 3 is a factor of these, find the values of p and q. It's a factor means the remainder is 0. Again, I'm going to factorize. So this is qx multiplied by x squared minus 2x minus 3 plus 0. Because it's a factor, that will give us x to the power 4 plus px cubed plus qx minus 81. I'm going to factorize x squared minus 2x minus 3. I get x minus 3x plus 1. Okay, but this one you have to do the cross method factorization on your own. Plus 0, I'm not going to write it. X to the power 4 plus px cubed plus qx minus 81. Now you realize there are two unknowns, p and q. When you see there's two unknowns, p and q, that means there is simultaneous equation. So let's do smart substitution. The first smart substitution I can do is I'm going to substitute x equals to 3. Why? When I substitute x equals to 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 times the entire expression here, that will give you 0. So it will be 0 on the left side equals to 3 to the power 4 plus p3 cubed plus q3 minus 81. I'm going to simplify this. 0 equals to 3 to the power 4 is 81 plus 27p plus 3q minus 81. 81 minus 81 is 0. So 27p plus 3q is equals to 0. I divide by 3 throughout. That is 9p plus q equals to 0. I have my first equation. And now I'm going to do smart substitution again. I'm going to substitute x equals to, sorry, let me arrow this properly. Here, I should substitute x equals to minus 1. Again, if I substitute x equals to minus 1, the entire highlighted yellow part becomes 0. Equals to minus 1 to the power 4 plus p minus 1 to the power of 3 plus q minus 1 minus 81. Okay, I'm going to simplify this expression. This will give me 1 minus p minus q minus 81. I'm going to shift everything over. I'm going to shift p and q over. So I get p plus q equals to minus 80. P plus q equals to minus 80. Correct. 1 minus 81 is minus 80. And that's equation number 2. I'm going to take equation number 1 minus equation number 2 minus equation number 2, which is p plus q equals to minus 80. Is equation number 2. 9p minus p is 8p. Q minus q, nothing. 0 minus minus 80 is 80. Therefore, divide by 8, p is 10. Substitute p equals to 10 into p plus q equals to minus 80. I have 10 plus q equals to minus 80. Q is minus 90. If I have to shift the 10 over, it becomes minus 10. Minus 80 minus 10 is minus 90. Okay? So now it says part 2. This is 3 part 1. 3 part 2 says, hence factorize x to the power 4 plus px cubed plus qx minus 81 completely. So since from part 1, I already know that x squared minus 2x minus 3 is a factor, which means I can do long division to get the quotient, to get the actual quotient, to actually factorize it properly. So I'm going to do long division. I'm going to put the p and the q in. So it's x to the power of 4 plus 10x cubed. Okay, there is no x squared, so I got to put 0x squared plus qx, which is minus 90x minus 81 divided by x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now I'm going to do long division. I'm going to eliminate x to the power of 4, so I'm going to multiply by x squared. I get x to the power of 4 minus 2x cubed minus 3x squared. Don't forget to put a minus with a bracket in front. What do I get? X to the power 4 minus x to the power 4 disappear. 10x cubed minus 2x cubed is 12x cubed. 0x squared plus 3x squared, minus is plus, and I'm going to bring down the minus 90x. Right? Now I'm going to remove 12x cubed. To remove 12x cubed, I will multiply by 12x. 12x times x squared is 12x cubed. 12x times negative 2x is negative 24x. 12x times negative 3 is negative 36x. Don't forget to put the minus and the bracket. And what am I left with? 12x cubed minus 12x cubed. Nothing is left. 3x squared minus 24x is minus becomes plus, so it becomes 27. Wait, I forgot to put a square here. Okay, my Apple Pencil just ran out of battery in the middle of the lesson. Just let me charge it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to put a square at the minus 24. So there's supposed to be a square here. Okay. So sorry, still not charged yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, supposed to take just 5 seconds to charge. What? Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. This video is taking longer than it should. Okay, I don't know why my Apple Pencil is not working. I'm just going to use another Apple Pencil. Okay, my apologies. So there's a square at the 24. So it's 3x squared minus 24x squared is 27x squared. Minus 90x plus 36. You will get minus 54x. Then bring down the minus 81. To get rid of the 27, you need to plus 27 here. So I get 27x squared minus 54x minus 81. Perfect. And I should get a remainder of 0 because it is a factor. So now if you remember, x squared plus 12x plus 27 multiplied by x squared minus 2x minus 3 will give you x to the power 4 plus 10x cubed minus 90x minus 81. Okay, I already factorized this, which is x minus 3, x plus 1. The in front, if you do the cross method factorization, you should get x plus 9, x plus 3. And that is the fully factorized version of this expression over here. Now, if you have any questions or you don't understand, you can text me and I will teach you. Alright, that's all for today's session. Thank you.